Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ryan here, and today I'm going to be talking about a horrible scam known as the tech support scam. This scam has affected millions of people all around the world, spanning from countries like Canada, United States, United Kingdom, and even Australia. Basically the entire world as well. Random innocent people are targeted for this scam in order for these scammers to gain a paycheck. In my research, I found one story about a researcher named Jerome Segura from Malwarebytes. He took it upon himself to do some in-depth research to figure out how these scams actually work. Segura's research began sometime in the month of June 2017. For his research assignment, Segura decided to click on a Microsoft ad, claiming that they're from tech support. He decided to call the number provided, like on screen right there, yeah. Once he was connected to the Microsoft technician, he followed everything that this technician told him to do in order to fix his device from the virus that he gained earlier on by clicking on that pop-up ad. He then downloaded an app called TeamViewer where it would allow third-party users to gain access to, so that the scammer, technician, can fix the problems that were caused by the virus earlier on. After following all of the previous steps, he came to the point in which he had to give away all of his banking information to this scammer in order to pay the fee that they make you pay. These fees can range from around hundreds of dollars to even thousands of dollars, depending on how much the scammer needs the money. The researcher obviously gave him the wrong information, otherwise he'd be screwed like a nail in a coffin. The scammer that was on the other line of the phone call eventually found out about what he was doing, and he went apeshit like Donkey Kong when somebody steals his bananas. And even started to delete all of his files on his computer, and then he ended the conversation by calling him an asshole. At this point, Jerome Segura became really confused as to why that man said what he said, and why would an operator do that from Microsoft? So he called back, hoping to get some answers from them. When he called back, a new operator answered the call and said, "The technician is always correct. If he is saying that you are something, then you must be. He cannot be wrong." The operator then hung up, and finally ending the research that Segura went out on to do. This whole experience was actually documented on YouTube, and here's the link to the video, right there. Yeah. There we go. It'll only take about 20 minutes of your time to check it out, so check it out if you want to. Now you may be wondering, how do these scams actually work? Well, these scams can start in various types of ways, one being where you enter random websites such as Putlocker or even Manga Reader, where a random virus pop-up will just appear on the screen and tell you to call this number in order to call tech support. Once you answer their call, once you call one of these random numbers that are provided, you'll have to speak to a technician. They'll urge you to download a software that allows all third parties to gain access to your computer in order to gain control and get their pay from you once they help you with your problems. They would then get you to give away all of your banking information in order to get their pay and steal the money from your bank account, basically, legally though. Once they take the money from your account with your permission, basically, they fill your computer with even more viruses and basically screw you over. Now you may be asking, how would anyone avoid this attack, basically? As you could see with the story that I told you about earlier, if you make this call with them and you screw around with them, they'll just gain access to your computer and delete everything on it. So you want to avoid like anything to do with that number and the virus pop-up. So you would have to exit out of the browser and like restart your computer rather than calling these numbers. If these virus pop-up ads are scaring you, you should probably go to a professional device repair shop in your local area and not call these phony numbers and getting these viruses, because that's what gives you the viruses. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So like and subscribe if you want. Smell you later.